My staff are going to laugh when they watch this video because at least twice a year I sit down with them and I go through a few bullet points, and it's all around financial literacy. There's some really basic questions that I ask them. Do you know what it costs you to live each month? And if you don't, you need to sit down with a spreadsheet and identify every expense. And I'm talking absolutely everything that it costs your household to exist each month. Then I get them to calculate what that total amount is compared to their household income. So what comes into the household every month. And if that number that it costs you to live each month exceeds 60% of your total household income after tax, you would be experiencing financial stress. So I really get them to look and understand those numbers. The other thing that I always ask them is, oh, do you know what your superannuation grew by last year? And if they don't, I get them to check it and see what that percentage growth was and compare it to other superannuation funds in the market. And there's some really good websites now that provide a benchmark for performing superannuation funds. The other thing I ask them is your will current and are you happy with it? And a really basic question I always ask is, do you know how to access all of your bank accounts and how to pay all of your bills? I did have a girlfriend once who was going through a divorce, and she said to me, I just wish that you had had that conversation with me, because she had no access to any of their accounts. She had no idea about what level of debt they were in and what their equity was, and she certainly didn't know what it cost them to live each month.